Sup, welcome to Tobes Trades. It is 127 Wednesday, and guess what? GME is once again the start of the day. It's probably going to be the start of the day for quite a few days. But today I'm going to talk about an easy way, a very small risk way to profit around 10% on GME, right? So I have a friend, initials MP, who's getting FOMO, right? He wants to profit off GME, of course, it's once in a lifetime event. Well, it is a historic event for sure. It doesn't happen often, right? But he doesn't want to take all the risk because GME is kind of risky right now. Look at the chart. We're all the way up. We hit 380 today. All right. And let me just talk real quick about the moves I did today. I had class today, so I couldn't really do much. I only traded the first 2 hours, but I traded this breakout, this downward channel. So look on the 5 minute. I traded the 5 minutes. There's a false breakout here. I entered and then it crashed down and didn't break. I was like, oh shit. So I added a half position. And then after the second candle come from the breakout, I added my positions back. And I rode it all the way up to the market open highs. Free money, guys. Free money. Look at this. 3%, 2%, 2%, 6%, 8%, 1%, 10%. It was huge, guys. It was huge. Free money, GME again. But my friend doesn't day trade, right? If you're just a regular investor, well, if you're a regular person who has FOMO and wants to do something on GME, this is how you get 10% easy, right? Very small risk. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell some options. We're gonna write some puts, right? We're gonna write some CSPs, cash secured puts. Let me explain what a cash secured put is. So instead of buying a put, you're basically writing a put. You're selling a put to someone else. And the put we're going to be focusing on today is that we're going to be selling the 212, right? 16-day DTE, 16 days till expiration. You can also do nearer term as well, depending on your risk tolerance. But basically, the gist is this: I'm going to sell a few 16 DTE puts at $30 strike. $30 strike. Wow, Toby, the stock's at $350. Why are you selling $30 puts? Isn't that just free money? But no, of course, GME is very volatile, right? But the thing is, quite a few large hedge funds just entered in the race. They're catching up on their short squeeze, right? So basically, we're saying within 16 days, GME, the stock, will not go below 30. Right? That's what we're saying. Because when you're selling a cash secured put at 30, that means, right? So, how much capital do you need for this? Each put's 100 shares, so you're gonna be needing 3,000 shares, right? So if the price in 16 days ends up above $30, then the option expires, right? So you make your premium because the moment you write the put, you get money, right? You get premium because when you buy a call, you have to pay a premium. So when you're writing a put, you're getting credit, right? So right now we're getting around what? 30 is like what? $300, $375, right? In credit. So when we sell, we get $375 in credit, right? We need $3,000 to do this cash secured put. So basically, you earn the premium the moment you sell you write the put. So if the put expires, you keep your premium. That's exactly what happens. If in 16 days the price of GME does not go above 30, does not stay above 30, it expires and you make $370, right? On what, $3,000 initial capital? That's more than 10% gain in just a few weeks. That's pretty easy money, right? And what happens if GME does go below 30? If GME does go below 30, your put requires you to buy the stock back at 30. But effectively, due to the premium, you're basically buying the stock back at around $26, $27, $26.2, right? So the worst case scenario, in 16 days, GME crashes all the way down under $30, right? And then you hold shares at 26.2. So it can be bad, right? If GME, let's look at the daily again. If GME goes back to what? $13, you're going to be losing tons of money, right? Tons of money. But guess what? Here's the gist. GME will not go below 30 for quite a while. Why? Because recently, all the large hedge funds are big players. Remember, This short squeeze, gamma squeeze was driven by retail traders buying far out of the money calls, forcing market makers to remain delta neutral and then buy more shares, which causes a gamma squeeze and a short squeeze, right? But this all happened after 40. There was a large consolidation range at 40, so this will serve as a very, 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 very strong support. So that's why we're picking 30 strikes here, right? So we're anticipating 40 is going to be holding for quite a while. And even then, I don't think it's going to go to 40 either. If you're more if you're more open to risk, which I am not, I hate risk, you could be selling 40 strikes, 50 strikes, right? But I'm just saying, within 16 days, GME could, still go up, right? This candle today was, large gap up, even though intraday didn't even do much. I traded from the low to high, but that's all I did. So it could even go up, right? So the chances with the large hedge funds just entering this short squeeze, there's still lots of shorts. The shorts also, by the way, are increasing. Short interest. Okay, my widget here, let me add a short interest widget. My short interest widget is not working. Let me try again. It wasn't working yesterday. Let me see. Yeah, there's no data for GME for some reason. But on other websites we have checked, short interest is actually rising, right? And that's what my friend initially asked me, do I want to short this? I want to short this ASAP. He said that at fucking $100, and now he's $350, right? If he did, he would be fucking broke. But the point is, the reason why we're going to sell puts here is because Vega is in our favor. Let Vega do our work. What is Vega? Vega's implied volatility is IV, right? IV expansion has been huge recently. IV just keeps rising, right? So, and this is what's good about GME. If GME does crash down to around the 60 level, right, before our expiry, we're gonna be, of course, we can always buy the option back, right? So we're gonna be monitoring this, and even if it does go back, for example, even if it does go to like 70, right? If it goes to 40, right, that's our key level to watch. If it does go to 40, we're scared you want to exit position. It's pretty cheap to exit. You just buy it back, right? And when you buy it back, and when it is at 40, the Vega is going to be very, very little. The IV is going to get crushed. So that means the option is actually cheaper to buy back in the future. That's what I'm talking about. So even if you do want to exit early, right, it's like very small chance. In the very small chance it goes to 40, you're scared, you want to exit position. It's not even a big loss at all. It's barely a loss because of your premium as well, right? So due to the anticipated IV crush, the options are going to be much cheaper to buy back, even if you want to exit position. So this is a win-win. The risk, the downside is very little. The upside is huge. 10% free money, right? So that's it, guys. Remember, selling 30 strikes, puts, 16 days, 16 DTE, February 12th. You can also do near term as well if you're more open to risk. But IV is going to keep expanding. If it goes up, if it goes down, it's going to go up for a few days until it just crashes all the way back down. So it's very, very low downside, very, very high upside. Upside is what, like 12%? You're making 380 on fucking $3,000, right? That's huge. Also, very, very little risk, right? If it doesn't go below 30, which, there's multiple factors. Again, hedge funds just now entering, trying to squeeze the shorts even more. The short interest still rising. IV expansion, there's just very, very little downside to this strategy. So, all right, this is a 99%. I'm not guaranteeing it for sure. I never guarantee anything. Don't sue me, please. But this is probably as close to a 90% move, 90% accuracy move as you can get. So that's it, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and if you like this video, let me know, and I will make more in the future. I've been getting lots of comments about options lately, so I know a lot about that as well. I do the wheel strategy on my main account, and making bank. All right, peace out.